I'm Misty Sikes.
And Rick.
And we are in Joshua, Texas. So we needed to look for a building as I was using the house that we were living in as my studio. And so it was not, I outgrew my studio, so I actually needed more space so my clients are more comfortable and everything's not on top of each other. So we started looking to sell our house and buy a house with land so we could get a building. And we knew that Ulrich buildings were really good, so we chose to start looking there. We actually bought this building before we ever sold our house to make sure that we had what we wanted before we sold our house. Because if it wasn't what we needed, then we weren't going to sell our house. So that's what we started doing. We talked to Jim, and Jim's a really nice guy from the sales office. And so we just outgrew the house that we were in using. I had props everywhere, and this awesome man here told me that I needed to start selling our house and look for a new house and with land so we can build a building and get me a studio going.
Actually, my mom bought one of these many years ago, and she lives in Cleveland. She put it in her backyard. They've had it for years and years and years.
And it's still in good condition, so we knew that it'd be the place to go to get one. Because we looked at a couple different places before we chose to go with y'all. Yeah. So we did check it out.
I mean, we really did. And I mean, they're good built. I mean, they're built great. I went over to Mom's and I looked around at hers and how it was, because it's no sheetrock or anything in there. And I went in there and I was looking at it, checking it all out and see what, And then I went down there and I really thought about just building my own. And then there's time and a bunch of different stuff at play. Sometimes it's better just to buy it already made. It was like they really cared more about their customers and to be happy, that they were going to be happy with the product that they got and the service that they got. Everybody we dealt with is top notch. Great. It was a good deal.